Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 4th, 5th, and 6th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards for the main reading. And remember, this is not the main reading. This is the introduction. I will tag this in front of all the main readings. I will also put a timestamp so you can bypass the introduction. And when you go down there and you see the February 4th, 5th, 6th, and you see your sign before it, you will know that is your sign. Okay? This is the introduction. I put it on all of the videos. Okay, anyway. Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I am going to use my John Holland's Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I'll pull one. I will pull my Emily Anderson crystal deck for any what crystal and energy you may want to, you may need for this time. Now, in the introduction, I am going to use today the Archangel Power Tarot cards, Radley Valentine, and I'll pull one from the Guardian Angels, again, Radley Valentine. Now, I have prayed, meditated. I have infused all the decks with Reiki energy because I am a Reiki 3 master teacher. So I have infused them all with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, and whatever higher power wants to give me, try to just give it to you without any of my own ways getting into it. Of course, there's a little bit of a problem, but we just want to, I just want to give a pure message, and we will see what we will see. Now, on the 3rd, Mercury went direct. There is still a little bit of a shadow, so there is some karmic resolution still happening. I always feel with Mercury retro and then the shadow periods, which is usually 2 weeks before, 2 weeks later. Well, it is. It's not or. There's always a karmic challenge, a karmic placement, something that is meant to happen. It's a karmic rightening of the energies. Okay. So now but at the same time, even though we've got that for the next 2 weeks, things still falling into place karmically, universally. There's also all of the planets are now direct, and I think they're direct until the mid to latter part of April. So most of February, all of March, and a good portion of April, these planets will be direct. And also, too, if you've been following me on my Facebook page, I have been posting this a little bit on Instagram. There is still a lot of energies that are changing. There's a lot of ascension energy. We're feeling like we're that lump of coal that's becoming that diamond. We're that piece of sand that's becoming that pearl. There is also a lot of Pluto in Capricorn. Big things. Anticipate big things around the 20th of February. Now that will be when Aquarius changes into Pisces season. What is that? The 18th. But there's a lot of things going on with Pluto and Capricorn, and just a lot of energies, a lot of energy. So let's see where we're going with our Archangel. And this is more of a universal. This is more of an just an overcast type of reading for what's going on in the world. So here we go. Remember, anything that is reversed has a little stronger energy according to how I read the cards. And let's see what we've got here. Okay, nothing is reversed here. First card is the 3 of Michael. Okay, now, the 3s. Numbers are important, okay? You can put negative energies towards numbers. You can put positive energy towards numbers. We work towards putting the positive energies towards the numbers. We want to, we want to use the numbers as higher power wants them to be used. Now, 3s, a lot of power in 3s. Say something, do something, 3 times. Lots of manifestation energy with that. A lot of creation energy. There's also a lot of celebratory energy. The 3 of Michael. Michael is swords. Swords is air energy. That's that heart with those 3 swords in it. And people usually say, oh, can we do over? Let's do over. That one, we don't like that one because it doesn't necessarily feel right. But the thing about it is this is healing of old wounds. But in order for us, the scars will always be there. The scars are there. But in order for us to move on, we have to move past the scars. We have to live with some of the pain, but again, we have to also release the hold that the pain has on us. So the Three of Michael for this weekend is saying, let go of a lot of the pain, but at the same time, work towards healing. So there's some healing happening. Thing about healing, if you think about it, anybody that's gone through physical therapy knows that healing does hurt, but we have to work through that pain. We have to work through that healing, and then we have to let that healing, we have to let the experience, the hold of the experience that it has on us go, okay? Doesn't mean we forget it. Doesn't mean we go back into the situation, but we let that move on. Okay. Release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. So next card is the Star. So now we have a 3-1-7. 1-7, okay, 10 plus 7, 10 transition, 1 new beginning. 7 is divine God energy, is divine energy. It's divine interference, divine intervention. The Star, this is Archangel Jophiel. It is major arcana energy. It is a time for us to make hopeful wishes. This is a time for us to have dreams. In order for us to move forward, in order for us to have those dreams, in order for us to have things happening into that positive, we have to put out the positive energy. I'm always talking about that. Our thoughts, our words need to be positive so that what we put out comes back to us. But again, it goes to releasing that negative and hoping and wishing and saying things are going to turn out better. Things are moving into a more positive place for us. Now, a lot of the energies that are switching, they are not necessarily, like I said, it's not necessarily going to go away, but we are going to have a better handle on these, okay? And we still have some rough patches to go through, but we are starting to see maybe a little glimmer of light at the end of that tunnel, and that's what we have to focus on, okay? A dream come true. Believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. Oh, I like that one a lot, okay? Especially when it says, release the past, the end of a difficult situation. Next card is the Four of Raphael. 4, stability, basically leadership, also organization. Raphael is our water or cup energy. It is fluid emotional. Just as Michael is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, Raphael is Pisces. Things are on Pisces right now. Jupiter is in Pisces right now. Pisces, it's also Cancer, it's also Scorpio, fluid emotional. The 4 of Raphael is this in-between stage. It's so that we're in a holding pattern right now. So there are things happening, but right now we're in a holding pattern. Right now it's just kind of like a wait and see type of energy. Just wait and see. We're in a holding pattern. Things are going to get better and we are going into a brighter future, but we're in a holding pattern right now. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. So we have a 3-1-7-4, and sometimes it's a 4-7-1-3. And what you can do with that is you can put those into your search browser. What is it, Gematria? There's different ways to look these numbers up. Sometimes what I like is put them in and then put angel numbers, angel messages, and see what messages might be given. Okay, so there's other ways to look these numbers up. Have fun doing that. Okay, let's see what we have here with our guardian angels. Again, Radley Valentine. Here we go. Nothing has been reversed. The 2 of Thought. Now, Thought is Michael. Thought is our sword energy. Again, Aquarius, Libra, and it is also Gemini energy. There's a lot of Aquarius. We are in Aquarius season right now. 2s are coming together. 2s are joining together. 2s are also directions. We have a lot of 2s right now. In fact, we are in another one of those portals where it is, like February 2nd through February 22nd. So there's all these 2 energies, again, choices, decisions, crossroads, coming together, so, there's a lot of two energy going on. And then here we have again the two energies. Now, the two of thought, two of air, two of swords is your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Right, because we're in a holding pattern right now. We're in a holding pattern. We want to see we would like to see a little clearer energies. Yes, we have the star. Yes, we have the believe in ourselves. We believe that things can be better. But right now, the energies are putting us in this holding pattern. So you have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Now, this is the thing. Ask your angels. Remember, ask higher power, whoever that is for you, your angels, archangels, Jophiel, Michael, all of the angels are there to help us. So ask, put it out there. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. Yeah, but we're in a holding pattern now. We know that there's things that we have to let go, things we have to heal from. Things are going to be changing. Things are happening in a better manner. But we're in a frickin' holding pattern. Oops, excuse me. Anyway, but the thing is, the two of thought, we are not moving forward. We do need to ask our angels. We do need to ask our, whoever our higher power is to help us to at least see where we're going, see what we need to do, or at least help us as we stay in our holding pattern. Now, I have talked about Raphael and Cups, Sword and Michael, air energy. We do also have our fire energy, which would be our wands or our rods in the traditional tarot. And that would be our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, passionate, burning, and determined. And then we have our pentacles or our earth energy, which is our Capricorn. Still a lot of things going on with Capricorn. We have Venus in Capricorn. We have Pluto in Capricorn. That's going to be a really interesting energy with that. Pluto is the god of destruction and transformation, rebirth. And things can be torn down in order for them to be built back. And then there's something else. Oh, right now Mercury is in Capricorn for another week or two. Okay, another 2 weeks, I think, and then it goes back into Aquarius. So there's a lot of that earth energy. Again, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Money, job, career, something to do with your home. Okay, so when I will try not to go through that when I'm doing your individual signs. So we'll just say that I've talked about anything being reversed. Also, to take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, because you do help keep my channel moving. We're so close to 25,000 subscribers. So I would really appreciate that. I really do appreciate you all. And if you're having trouble, I noticed some people tell me they're having trouble hearing the videos. I do sound check the videos before I put them on. I do know that sometimes YouTube, I've had people tell me that on certain, iPhones or on their iPads, it seems to be Apple products, that they have problems hearing. I've had that come back. I'm sorry. I am, I do sound check everything before it goes back, before I put them on, the videos. So anyway, we're in a holding pattern, but there is a lot of things that we can still do. Let go. Release that past, release what's holding on to us and keeping us from moving forward. Believe, hope, and ask our angels to help us move forward. Okay? Okay. Now, let's go on. And again, I will put the timestamp. I'd like it if you watch the introduction at least once, but I will put the timestamps on. So let's start our readings now. Hello, my Geminis. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, I feel like we could go back to the beginning, to the thing where everyone's in a holding pattern, and it's like you're just raring to go. You're raring to make some major changes, and it's like, come on now, come on, let's move it on, move it on. Okay, let's see what we've got here for my Geminis and for this weekend. Okay, first card. Look at things a little differently. And also too, there's a couple of things happening with this one. Of course, the awakening is the hanged man, and it is about looking at things differently. It's also suffering kind of in silence at the same time, but it's also knowing that there is hope and knowing that there is something better going on. However, the words on this is awakening. Things are opening your eyes. Things are to who or whatever that is. I don't know. This is Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is the divine messenger. Brings the messages from the heavenlies to whoever. So really watch out for messages, or not watch out. Be aware that you may be getting messages. Sometimes messages are in different manners, like maybe you're going to see them through birds, through feathers, through numbers. So just be aware of your environment. Be aware of also too the verbal messages that might be given to you. Okay, because I do feel like you are receiving a lot of these strange and supernatural messages besides the clear-cut, I am sending you a message. Okay, again, I get this thing with the birds, the feathers, just be aware and watch for that. Okay? Okay. Anyway, we have a 12, so we have the 1 and the 10. 1, new beginnings, 10, transition. 2, we're talking about those 2s. Lots of 2 energy here. But awakening is, is kind of like, wiping off your eyes and, oh my goodness, I even forgot we do have Groundhog Day here going on. So it is kind of like, what do we see? Where do we go? What is it that we want? So it is, again, I do feel like this is your path is opening up, but it's also about seeing your path clearer. It's awakening. I keep the awakening is what is really connecting the word for me. Okay, for you. Anyway. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. We're in the holding pattern. It's important to be yourself. Again, Archangel Gabriel. Watch for the signs. Watch for the signs. The signs are, there's messages, and you need to look at them differently. You need to look at them differently. Angelic messages. I keep getting the birds, maybe cardinals, robins, angel messages through the birds, feathers. Anyway, let's go on. Next card is the 7 of Earth. So 7, we know that that's divine energy. Earth is, again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is you're prepared. You have made ready. You are ready for whatever it is that's coming. Just be patient a little bit more. So again, the holding pattern does help, is for you, is part of the bigger message. It's a little bit of a holding, but you are ready. You have made ready. You are making ready for changes. You have prepared. You did what is the definition of luck? Preparation to meet opportunity. Now it's just waiting for that opportunity to present itself. Okay, it is coming. You have done the footwork. You have done what you needed to do to prepare. Okay? Seeds well planted. Again, a temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. Next card is the Chariot. Now, so we have another 7 energy. So 1, 2, 7, 7, 7, 7, 2, 1. The Chariot, Archangel Metatron, believed to have been Enoch before the flood. And this has promotion. This has let go, let God. This has you don't have control over this, but this also has victory. Okay? So again, you've done your part. Watch for the signs. Watch the signs. The signs are going to be around you so much. I keep, that's the other thing. Be aware of the signs around you. Things are happening around you, my Geminis. Watch for the signs. Okay? You prepared. And then the Chariot comes along saying, hands off. Let go, let God, things are happening, promotion, so money is the job should be coming, all of these things should be coming, okay? It's just, right now we're in the holding pattern. Okay, but watch for the signs. Okay, I know that. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. So again, 1, 2, 7, 7, 7, 7, 2, 1. Here we go, John Holland, Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Again, yeah, that's the thing. I really get the signs of wonder, signs of the angelic signs, the birds, the birds. Oh, okay. Here we go. We have another 7. Okay, so there's a lot of 7 energy, a lot of divine energy around you. Divine interference, divine intervention, deception, and envy. So this is always a little bit, this is one of these things you need to be watchful. You need to be careful, okay? Again, higher archangels, this is the major arcana, a lot of heavenly energy going on, but on earth it means, there is deception and envy. There is something that tries to keep you from achieving what it is you're supposed to be achieving, tries to get you off of your path. Remember, the dark energy will go to your most vulnerable spot. Now that could be somebody that you care about and love. It could be family. It could be job. It could be something that you worry about. And even though you keep giving that to higher power, it just keeps coming back as a little bit more of a worry. It could be a best friend. But again, the darker energy goes to your most vulnerable spot and tries to undermine you and tries to take you off of your path. Be aware of it. Be aware of it. Make some changes. The fact that you've got the 777 means that that there is a divine umbrella over you, okay? And we do need to walk, we walk in the supernatural and the natural, but the supernatural does supersede the natural. Okay, so let's see so watch your signs. Watch for the signs, okay? The signs are all around you. My Geminis, watch for them. You're prepared. Things are happening for the betterment for you. There could be promotions, all of these things. Watch out for the person that might try to, the person or energy that might try to take you off of your path. Okay, let's go on here and see what crystal or energy we would have for my lovely Geminis. Water. Okay, well, we're about to go into Pisces season, but water is, your Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, fluid, emotional energy. Drink your water, go watch water, sit by the water, be cleansed by the water. Water is affected by the moon, the tides, things like that. Anyway, water, emotional, intuition, psychic powers, also healing. I feel like there is a lot of, again, these two really very strong. Again, watch for the signs. Watch for the signs. Anyway, my Geminis, interesting stuff. There is things you are definitely ready. Things are moving for you. They may not be moving as fast as you want them to be, but they are moving. Watch out for whoever it is that tries to undermine you. Anyway, and watch for the signs. That keeps, yes, okay, we got it. We got it. Okay, so remember, my Geminis, to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.